Hey there, Taurus. How's it going? This is your July 2019 general and love life reading. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Apologies right now if you hear all the commotion outside, all the fireworks. It is 4th of July, so happy 4th if you're in the United States and you celebrate. I will probably not have this up until late tonight or early tomorrow. So happy 4th either way. I hope you guys had a good one. I hope you had a safe one. So this is your general and love life reading. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I absolutely appreciate you guys. Remember, the sign with the most views and the most likes will get an extended love reading for the following month. If you're new to me, welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. If you choose to subscribe, I hope that you do. Hit that bell twice so you get notified when I upload, as I will have summer love energy readings coming really soon. They're coming out to you probably not this weekend, but they will roll out during the week before I go on vacation. Okay, so thank you guys once again. I am forever grateful for you guys. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Your general reading for July 2019. What is the most important message for Taurus, July 2019? Remember, this is a general reading. Not all messages will resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Never force a message to apply. I don't want to see or hear your comments about how you're wrong and that wasn't for me, honey. Maybe it wasn't for you, but maybe the next one is. Can also be for Taurus's cross watcher, which if that's you, hello, welcome. Thanks for sticking around. Taurus, July 2019. Oh, cross watchers don't like being put on the spot. Compromise, romance, improving health, success. Yeah, that's all you cross watchers. Don't front. I know you're there. I also had these cards that flew out. Just picked them up from the floor here. In the near future, within the next few months, wait and you're ready. You guys are funny. Here we go, Taurus cross watchers. All Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Actually, for the general reading, it's Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Love readings are coming up right after. July 2019, most important message for Taurus, July 2019. Meditation brings answers. You know what that's about. Some of you need some clarity, need some time alone to really think about what the next move is in your life. Your life is a big chess game and you probably don't know how to play chess. And if you do, you're still trying to figure out how to strategize your next move, your next move towards leveling up your life. If it's to start a family, if it's to take a relationship more seriously, if it's to end a relationship, if it's to cut people out of your life that do you no good, baby, do it. Okay? Meditation brings answers. Focus on your highest good. What does your higher self say to you in those quiet moments when you are meditating, when you are contemplating what it is that you would love for yourself, for your life, the next phase of your life? Because as we grow, we just level up our life beyond what we had ever anticipated. So it's always, it's always important to stay grateful and in the moment. Be mindful of everything around you, everything and everyone, and understand that you need to trust in divine timing. However, meditation does bring answers. 5 of Swords, Page of Wands. If there is someone that you have been fighting, or you've got this inner conflict about someone who's either very young and immature, player-like vibes, or just, take one or all of it. Page of Wands. Yeah. Whether you're the player, they're the player. You've got this conflict about whether or not you should walk away or fight to keep this relationship, or the fight that they're bringing to the table, is it worth it? Whew, better finish this reading quickly. It is firework time around here. Four of Wands. King of Cups. King of Cups seems to show up in Taurus and Virgo's readings quite often. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Too many cards. That was the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Speaking of Virgo, one more, please. Knight of Swords reverse. Okay. I hope you don't hear all the fireworks. I'm sorry if you do, if it's a bit distracting. Meditation brings answers. You're not quite sure. I feel like some of you really want this relationship or partnership to work. You want to be able to come together. You want, you know, peace, harmony, joy, emotional fulfillment. There is a relationship or a partnership here that you're willing to put the work into, but you're starting to realize it's not even worth it. This is player type vibes. If it isn't you, it is someone around you who is very wishy-washy, they are not a person of their word, does not stick to their promises, whatever it was. There's no follow through here. They are very stagnant in their life. It's like the same boring routine. Okay, I'm just going to say it straight out, Taurus. Don't be offended if this is you, but I feel this is someone you're dealing with, but they are a straight up loser. And they got you all torn up, like all emotional over a lot of shit. And you're trying to figure out, how the heck do I cut them out of my life? Why am I even thinking or overthinking, you know, this situation, this scenario, this relationship? I also feel that maybe some of you have someone else in your life that is the more practical partner for you. And you know that's the one that you should be with. However, you're really preoccupied with the insignificant relationships, the insignificant things of, it's just bullshit that's not it for your highest good. I'm going to be straight out, Taurus. And I feel like this person comes in, they cause all kinds of problems, all kinds of grief. They leave you so emotionally distraught. And I absolutely feel like you have someone else here who is much more supportive, much more practical. You know, for whatever reason, you are like this person, you are hooked on them and you just don't know how to quit them. They love to get a rise out of you. They love to argue with you. They, you know, this is someone who loves to create chaos, and they see nothing wrong with their actions, and they don't care how they make you feel. I know you want to believe otherwise, but this has been a vicious cycle with them. It's stopping you from moving forward. And you're holding everything inside. Inside, you're like feeling so many emotions. You can't even move forward with the partnership, the promising partnership that is here for you. For whatever reason, you are stuck on stupid on this Page of Wands, Knight of Wands energy, total player, jerk. And there it is, another Page of Pentacles. it's like they're saying, oh, what? Because I don't, I'm not good with my money. I don't have enough money like this person does. You're going to walk away from me. Like, they're being petty over the stupidest shit. Constant battle, constant argument, having to defend your actions, your decisions, having to stand your ground. You really need to push them away instead of falling for, it's like they grab you, they get you hooked on this argument or whatever it is, and you're stuck in this crazy cycle. You can't even appreciate what you have already. It's time for you to get out of that feeling, though. Four of Cups in reverse. So Four of Cups, you're feeling all kinds of emotional discontentment. It's right before the Five of Cups, but at this point I feel like you're almost feeling hopeless. Like, am I ever going to be happy? Am I ever going to be able to move past this? But Taurus, why are you entertaining it? Why not just block them? Why not just not respond to their messages, their arguments? Why not just leave them hanging? They obviously don't care how they make you feel. Why do you care about leaving them hanging, about whether or not you responded to their message fast enough? Oh, wow, the fireworks are getting really loud, guys. I'm sorry. Let me pull one of these energy oracles for you guys, because I feel this is, yeah, indecision is right. You're in this continuous cycle of, am I with the right person? Am I not? Does this person, belong in my life? Can I do this? Can I do that? You're going back and forth, continuously going back and forth. Why? Because you have a broken heart. Maybe they have no problem. Maybe they have no problem, starting fights and arguments and being out there, causing chaos in your family, in your circle of friends, in your relationships. The guilt is real. Narcissism, it's that kind of shit. You got to close the door to it, Taurus. These are bad relationships altogether. Whether this is a love relationship or family, partnership, relationships that you have all together, there is a need to move away from that heartache and honor yourself and do what's best for you. This person, whoever you may be dealing with, is not for your highest good. And if it's not you, Taurus, it is probably for your cross-watcher. You're not for their highest good. Let's move on to Romance Angels, the love life reading for Taurus singles and couples. Straight up singles, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for July 2019. Chemistry. Some of you have chemistry with someone, or you are about to meet someone that you have a strong magnetic attraction to here, which is nice. If you need to get away from that narcissist or that, jerk from the past, whatever it may be. But there is someone that comes in. If you haven't met them yet, there is someone that comes in that there's a strong magnetic attraction to here. And it is time for you to maybe, delve into those type of energies. Maybe see where that magnetic attraction leads to. Don't deny specific connections that come into play, because you're caught up on someone else or something else that's not for your highest good. I have to say that because it doesn't apply to all of you. It does apply to some of you. Let's get clarifying deck here. Chemistry. Some of you may have chemistry with your boss, a supervisor, an older person, someone older to you. And there is that King of Cups again. Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Three of Wands flew out. There you are, the Hierophant. Death card reversed if you are dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn, the Devil. Lots of big cards here. Ouch, Page of Swords. Queen, oh no, High Priestess. I thought that was the Queen of Cups. It looks like it for a minute. And the Nine of Wands also flew out. Chemistry. So if this is at work or if this is a co-worker, perhaps you meet someone older from you. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whether that's you that has water in your chart or you meet a water sign. This is someone who you maybe have a magnetic attraction to, a strong, connection with, that you actually start to think, do we have a future together? Can I see myself with this person? Can I see myself married to them? Am I willing to put in work into this relationship like I did all those horrible past relationships that weren't worthy of my time? Because I do get a sense that some of you are just afraid to enter a new relationship. You've been through a lot. You've gotten hurt so many times. You've had some relationships that have been explosive, as that firework just pops right now, have been not just explosive, but very emotionally and mentally draining. You know that you've had some toxic relationships in the past. You're trying to figure out if you are in a place where you're no longer attracting that type of connection. Are you ready to start over again is what I'm feeling. Some of you may not be ready, and that's why you're thinking that. You're not sure if you're ready to move on, move away. Those of you that are healing from a relationship that didn't work out. Trust your intuition. I feel that some of you are thinking you're not ready to move on. You've been through too much and you're just not ready to put in that type of energy into a relationship. But it's time to put an end to the karmic baggage, karmic cycle, karmic relationships. Really focus on healing yourself so that you can have your happily ever after. Look at how beautiful that card is, that Four of Wands. Just don't look at my nail. Four of Wands, beautiful. I love it. Union, unity, partnership. You finally meet someone that you feel that you can connect with, you can be with. You feel like maybe this person is going to give you everything that the other one didn't, or all of them didn't. Seven of Wands. Because at this point, you're like, you know what? I've shortchanged myself in all the other relationships. I know what I've been through. It's fucked up, but I know what I'm deserving of. I know what I want. And if this person doesn't bring it in, maybe it's time I let them go. Maybe it's time I move on. Oracle messages for Taurus singles, please. What is the most important oracle message for Taurus singles? Business venture, trust and follow through on a business idea or career opportunity. Very important, Taurus. Emotional healing. I hope you could see that. Let me try and focus that there. Can you see that? As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Very, very important for you, Taurus. Business venture for some of you. Whatever business ideas come to mind that you've been contemplating, you've been thinking of, move forward on it. Put your energy towards that. Feel good about yourself. Manifest that shit. It does wonders for your confidence, right? Your security. Some of you have travel coming up. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Some of you may be going on a spiritual retreat. Some of you just take the time to go away, connect with nature, you know, have a good, you know, time for yourself to recover, regroup, really find yourself and what it is that you truly want for yourself. What makes you happy and how do you move on from here? And I know it's a little far away, so don't trip, Taurus. Spring, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So some of you, you know, get to that almost 180, right? That energy of everything that you've built up, everything that you've worked for, everything that you've been trying to manifest. It all comes to you in the spring. Don't pout. Don't be mad. Don't shoot the messenger because spring seems so far away when we just ended spring and we're in the summer. But sometimes it takes that long to really fully heal something from a situation, release old baggage, release old ways. So that you can truly connect with yourself and know what is best for you, what makes you happy, what makes you whole, what makes you feel your best you. And whatever that is, Taurus, honor that. Go to that. Be authentic to you. And I know I come with that I don't give a fuck attitude because that's just me, 100%. Trust me. Been like that my whole life. Sometimes we have to for our own sanity, for our own happiness, for our own sake. You don't need to hurt people in the process, but you do need to heal yourself in the process. All right, Taurus singles, thank you guys so much. If you're not sticking around for the couples or the in-betweeners, that's up next. Thank you guys so much. Please hit the like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you double tap that subscribe bell because I will be putting out your summer love energy readings. They will be coming out within the next week. Once again, Taurus, thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon in your love reading, okay? So let me move on to couples. Taurus couples, married, in a relationship. Maybe you're kind of in between, like you just started dating someone, not quite sure if you're a couple, just dating, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Taurus, July 2019, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Okay, you had 2 cards fly out. Reconciliation and worth waiting for. Okay. Someone else got these. I don't remember who. Virgo, Scorpio. I think it was Scorpio, if you're dealing with the Scorpio. Or they have Scorpio in your chart, or maybe you do. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh, I better hurry. The fireworks are getting crazy. Okay, some of you You are seeing someone, you are dating someone, maybe you are in a relationship. Okay, there's a couple different messages I'm getting here. Some of you that are dating someone, I feel like you're just dating someone just for the hell of it, so you're not alone, because you're waiting to reconcile with someone else, because that someone else is someone that you would like to be in a relationship with. And so you're feeling like, well, why don't I just kill the time with this new person? They seem pretty cool. We'll have fun. But, you know, don't waste someone's time if you're not in it for the long haul. I mean, unless you're not sure because you have a good connection. But if you know that your intentions are not there to make this a long-term relationship, to give them, you know, any type of promise of a future, if you have that understanding with each other, that's on you guys. But if you know that this other person has those dreams or those intentions in mind of having something more serious in the long run, or a committed relationship, don't waste their time and don't waste your time because you're feeling lonely. Instead, understand that, you know, divine timing is at work in your love life, and keeping busy with someone else is not the way to go towards this reconciliation. What you need to do, what I would suggest anyway, is to really take the time to heal and get rid of all that karmic baggage, all the pain that you've been holding on to. You think a new person that you're going to kill time with is going to get rid of whatever problems you had with that last partner? You can't kill time with someone new and then expect this person from your past to come back in so you guys work on things, live happily ever after. Now you're hurting that person that you're just having something temporary with, and you never, you know, really fix the issue that was here to begin with. You just basically get back together. Where do you think that's going to take you guys? Especially with Mercury retrograde coming in. We are in the shadow period right now. Let me tell you, with Mercury retrograde, if you break up or make up during that time frame, it's only temporary. So your best bet is really digging deep, diving deep to what it is that caused this breakup, this separation, this pain between the two of you to begin with. Heal it, learn from it, and be ready to reconcile with a more meaningful future in mind, so that you're not repeating the same karmic cycles. Okay? That's only going to happen when you realize that everything has its time. And I say that to everybody, to my friends, to my family, you know, clients. Todo tiene su tiempo. That's how I say it in Spanish. Everything has its time. Things will manifest on its own. You can't just sit back, kick your heels up and be like, it's all coming to me. Monica said, you know, universe is going to do this for me. Come on. We all got our part to do. We got to, you know, do our work on it. We got to do what we need to do. There you are. The Hierophant, Taurus card. 4 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Nine of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Star card, healing, especially with that reconciliation. 9 of Wands. The World card. I love that blue. Emotionally healing and then graduating to the next phase of your life, even after all the shit that you've been through with this person, or just in your life in general. Yep. 3 of Swords. I would have rather have that 3 of Swords upside down in reverse, but it is upright for a reason, and we will get to the bottom of that. Because not all of you will get the reconciliation that you're hoping for. It will just be to make peace and make amends, and then go your separate ways. Exactly. No new beginnings with this reconciliation for some of you. So divine timing is at play here. It's at work in your love life. For those of you that are thinking about reconciliation with someone in a marriage, in a partnership, maybe you realize that the partner that you were with in the past is the one that you wanted to be with, that you wanted to marry. You've taken the time, or you need to take the time, for some of you, to really think about what it is that you truly want. And if it is this partner that you are no longer with, that you're just kind of thinking and going back and forth with, because some of you, I feel like, you know, it's taken over your mind, your mental space. You have worries and sleepless nights. Like, if you're killing time with someone new because they're fun and they're keeping your mind busy, and you know they're just preoccupying that emptiness that you've had because you're not working with someone, because you're not working things out with someone, yeah, you're stuck in your head about it. Then you start thinking, well, if I'm seeing someone, even though it means nothing to me and I'm just killing time, what if they start seeing someone? And then it makes you realize you just kind of want to go in there and rush in and make things work. I mean, you're really at this point of wanting to reconcile, really wanting to reconcile and making things work after everything that has happened, right? You want to rush in. You want to know what the right words are to get this person that's going to understand what it is that you want, what it is that you mean, moving forward. You want to put an end to the bullshit of the past. How do we fix this? How do we leave the pain from the past and start over? Some of you don't get the answer you want. Some of you get the, you've hurt me too much. I cannot get back with you. I cannot work things out with you. There is no new beginning for some of you. So let's clarify that Three of Swords and the Fool reverse. And I feel that you say what you need to say to want to heal and reconcile, but it's almost out of desperation. And I know you're not happy I said that, Taurus, but it is. It's like you want to say, you almost want to argue your way back into their life. Like, how could you do this? Or how could you not want to fix things? And, you know, they're like, you've said too much. You've done too much. You've hurt me too much. I forgive you, but we're not getting back together. Let's go our separate ways. And there is no new beginning. That is for some of you. There is that Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're choosing to say, no, we're staying single. I'm staying single. You're staying single. It's just not enough. What you say is just not enough to convince them otherwise. It's really not. I'm sorry, you guys. I just realized that was a fuzzy picture and I need to connect it. My battery's dying. Give me 1 second. So with that Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, it's like they want to run away from you. You've put them through so much shit. They're like, no, my life is better, more happier, fulfilling, and abundant as I work on myself. And you see that I'm in a better place now. And you come in and you offer that cup of love, but your ass don't mean it. I'm not going to be stuck in indecision. You're crazy. I'm not getting back with you. You need to get it together. You need to heal yourself before we move on together. Some of you are going to be lucky enough to hear that. And I say lucky enough to hear that because it's true. You need to heal yourself to be in a good place, to have a wonderful life with this partner. Those of you that have done the healing, or those of you that do have another opportunity, you graduate to the next phase of your life. Let me get some clarifiers for that one, please. But they are a little guarded. They are contemplating whether or not they should do this because it's a toxic connection. You guys had problems in the past, and that is their biggest worry. Others of you, It's time to surrender and give up those toxic ties, the karmic baggage, the drinking problems, the drugs, the addictions, the codependencies. That's why they're weary about whether or not this is going to work. And they might give you another opportunity, but trust me, that guard is hella up. Lock and key. Believe me. Okay, let me get 2 more clarifiers. Yep, and there's the wheel again. Wow, see? Clarify the devil card. What is this devil about? With another major, the hermit. Depression, isolation, drinking yourself into a crazy stupor. Whether that's you or them. Frankly, whether it's you or them, it's a little scary for some. Dealing with that side of you. They know that side of you exists. You go into this, you know, deep depression, especially when you've been drinking. They don't know if they can make it work, even if they do give you another chance, another opportunity. So if this person is strong enough to tell you, yeah, let's work things out, but you know what? You've got to go to AA. You've got to get help for the drinking. Al-Anon. You got to cut that shit. Codependencies, addictions, whatever it may be. It's the only way I'm going to get back with you. In which case, if they have a legit concern there, that's a test to you. Whether or not you really truly want this relationship for all the right reasons. Oracle message, autumn. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So some of you, everything that you've been working towards, this healing process, right? The healing, manifestations, the, you know, sobriety check here. Very important. You get to a level that you are just absolutely feeling strong and powerful and so proud of yourself, and they're proud of you come fall. Oracle message for Taurus couples, please. Marriage. Man, I had so many people with this one. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Remember what I said? Some of you are thinking, oh my God, this was the person that I should have been marrying. Others of you are just really focusing on your love life right now and how to repair everything, damaged relationships. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Why? Because maybe they gave you an ultimatum. Or maybe they didn't and say, no, you've hurt me. And it puts you in this, you know, reconciliation mode of, damn, I need to get my shit together. I need to heal myself. I need to stop hurting people. Flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Taurus couples, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I absolutely appreciate you guys. Please give this a thumbs up. Remember, the sign with the most likes, most views will get an extended love reading the following month. Also, if you're subscribed to me, make sure you double tap that bell so that you get notified every time I upload, as I will be uploading your summer love energy readings coming very soon within the week. For those of you in the States, today is 4th of July, so happy 4th if you're celebrating. And if not, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful month of July. We'll see you for your summer love reading. Take care. Bye.